Hi, my name is Jillian Schwartz, and I'm doing my project on low carb diets. So, the issue with these is that they have high concentrations of saturated fat, which has been proven to link to heart disease, and it has a nutrient deficiency, and is common that you will have constipation because the keto diet is very low in fiber because you are missing out on all that bread and whole grains and fruits and vegetables because it's very high protein. People who do this are usually looking to lose weight because it helps them substitute the carbs, which usually help you gain weight. And there are very many views on this because it is controversial to take out the main source of energy in our diets. And since there are many benefits, that always comes with downsides. So, in the beginning, your body will be, of course, trying to get used to it. So, you will. There's this thing called keto sickness, which is like a sickness that people get when they're on keto, which is like when you get like really tired and because your body's getting used to not having as many carbs, and since carbs are like the main source of energy in diet, people suffer from that. And then people don't think it's worth it really because of that like 2-3 week period where you're constantly tired and you can't get out of bed and you can't exercise and you just can't do everyday things. But even though that occurs, people still think it's worth it. It could be important to your health though if you are overweight because um carbs cause more cholesterol, if that makes sense. Yeah. And also, it's important if you need lower insulin levels. Uh, it overall causes the body to burn stored fat for energy, like in the beginning, because you're not having carbs, your body will go to your stored fat in order to get the energy you need to live, basically. Um, it can't harm you in any long term, just the short term sickness I was talking about earlier. Um, this reveals about our society the drive for the generation to look and feel their best. If you have to put yourself through all this sickness and constant watching your diet and exercise and all that, it just shows how much people really care about what they look like. Although there are like few people that actually just wanted to like feel better about themselves and not really care about what other people think. Um, there are many people in this area that study it because so many people are doing it. It's such like a trend nowadays. Some people that I found were Stephen D. Finney, Jimmy Moore, Eric C. Westman, Tim Noakes, and Andreas Einfeld. Those were the people that came up when I searched it. And the big controversy of this whole thing is it is hard to follow and it can be heavy on red meat and other fatty processed salted foods that can be considered unhealthy if you eat them too much. The long-term effects are also unknown because it is such a new thing to the world, and yeah, it raises the controversy that way, and people aren't sticking with it early on because of the sickness it not provides. It causes you to feel. But there are benefits through all of that. You get accelerated weight loss. People who have type 2 diabetes have seen positive results when it comes to insulin levels with it. And, yeah. So, my overall opinion is that there needs to be more research because people aren't staying consistent with it, so you're not really seeing the overall long-term results of the whole thing. And we just need to stay consistent and study it more and like actually test over time what it's doing to like health levels and cholesterol and stuff. And then if you want more information on all this, it is on the internet, or you can go to your doctor and talk to them about it. I would suggest your doctor just because the internet's not always true. And there's also books that you can read. And I would not recommend doing it at a young age, just because it can mess with your system as you're maturing physically, and you need carbs in order to grow. So like it's not smart to like get rid of the carbs. But yeah, you should do it if you're older. Not if you should you should do it, but like if you want to do it, wait till you're older. Thanks for listening.